Hi, KK. What are you doing up so late? How you doing tonight? I'm just bored. Can't sleep anymore. I was sleeping. I slept enough. I was hoping there'd be a few people awake. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'll be all right. It's tough. I really apologize for not doing bingo. I I couldn't seem to be able to entertain anybody. Hi, Estrada. Good morning. I couldn't do bingo because I felt like I couldn't entertain. I couldn't come in and try to show a happy face when I wasn't really happy. That was too hard. I couldn't do it. And sure, it would have been good to talk to my friends and to socialize. That part would have been good for me, but I just I couldn't do it. Oh, you went to a concert? Oh, how nice. So I want to make these candle holders, but I want it to be of these stones. So I'm putting them in here. Oh, Kiki, maybe you don't know, but my mom passed away Saturday morning, and that's why I couldn't go live. So I was hoping that's why I'm live now, is I can't sleep and I don't really want to be alone and everybody else is sleeping. My husband's just about asleep, and I was just hoping there'd be a few people up that are up like me. And I found you guys. So I totally want to make it full with the rocks. And we'll pour in the resin in the last. Oh, but my skulls came out. Two of them I did. I didn't do the large one yet. I'm still filling that one up. The purple and the gold come out pretty good. But I heard that Miss Have At It, Miss Joe, has challenged me and the other bingo hosts out there. Um, Apparently, Miss Joe did 50 games the other day, and she has challenged us all to do it as well. So I accept that challenge. I do. But I don't know when I'm going to do it. I know I'll do it soon. I'll do it soon enough. Oh, I hear. Yeah, I have a little bit of restless leg syndrome. I understand that. Yeah, definitely. Hi, Jen. How are you? You caught me while I'm doing a little bit of crafting. Got this bright light on there. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was so bright you couldn't even see what the heck I'm doing. So I'm filling this whole thing up with these little bitty rocks, and these are candle holders. Just making sure I get them all in there good, and put a little bit on, a little layer right here, because I got to be able to pour the resin in there. And I'm next of kin from my mom, and it's just her boyfriend's out there in Louisiana, and he doesn't have any money or anything like that to do anything. And he's just like, well, you handle it, but you make it to where all I have to do is go pick up the ashes. And I'm thinking, hey, dude, okay, you're not going to talk to me like that. Tell me that's how it's going to be done. He wasn't married to her. They were kind of married, but they didn't want to have a real wedding because they didn't want to lose the Social Security, apparently. So they didn't really get married. They just had a ceremony. So I'm her legal next of kin. No, I've had these. I've made a few of these candles before. Um, or I mean, these candle molds before. They're little tea light candle molds. I had these pebbles too, but I thought these were a little big for it. Oh, no freaking way, KK. Oh, that's pretty darn cool right there. That sure is. I love me some Leonard Skinner. Sweet home Alabama. And ZZ Top. Yes, I'm definitely a music freak. I love me some rock and roll. I love all kinds of music. Oh, Uncle Cracker too? Oh, how cool is that? Looks like they're all in there pretty good. I gotta do a little layer on top. Can't stand pieces of hair. Always get attracted to molds. I can't stand it. It really aggravates me. Any type of piece of hair. All right, it's just about time to mix the resin. I'm going to go ahead and mix 200 milliliters because I want to have some extra to pour on something else afterwards. Oh, actually, extra in this because that's what I'm doing with the large one. It's going to be different colors. I'm doing it in layers. I want to see how it looks. So we'll leave this down so we remember to use that. Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, before I fell asleep earlier, I seen you went live, and I don't remember what you were doing, but I was laying in bed and I seen that you were going live. I seen you went live a couple times, I think, throughout the day, but I was sleeping a lot, off and on. So the resin I'm using is J Diction from Amazon, and it's the 4-hour demold. Okay, KK, you have a good rest, okay? Thank you for stopping by. It's this kind. The epoxy resin by J Diction, 4 hours demold. You got to make sure your parts are very equal because it can really mess things up. I'm not going to get my drill or my mixer out tonight. I'm just going to mix it by hand. And it's just going to be clear. I'm not going to put any color to it or anything. You always got to remember to scrape the sides and then to do this with your stick. Clean it off on the edge and then scrape the sides some more and then scrape the bottom and stir for a good 3 to 5 minutes to mix really well. When your arm starts to hurt pretty good, that's when you know you've been stirring it good enough. They say that resin is not stirred enough until your arm starts hurting. Kind of picked a bad time to go live, huh? It's so late. I just needed someone to talk back at me for a minute or two. I'm okay. I tell you what, this last decade, okay, it has been enough for me. It really has. I lost my son, lost my husband's grandma, and I lost my mom. Yeah, I've made the candles. Let's see. I made them in this color here that I made this little jar. And then I think I made them in a pinkish reddish color, I think. That's probably good. But what I'm going to do is I need to get my tray out first to put the candles on there. Is I'm going to pour the resin in some smaller cups to get started. Because I don't like pouring a big cup into, I don't like pouring big amounts into my mold. Or, a big thing. Use little ones. Let's try this one first. Let's fill up this one. It shouldn't take too much resin because I filled them up with a lot of the stones. But I have to do it slow because the rocks are in the way. Yeah, it's gonna take time. Yeah, I know, Jen. It's been tough. It really has. Just making sure that this is getting full. I don't want it to overfill, though. Please don't overfill. Oh, there we go. Bubbles are it's starting to go down now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think they'll come out pretty cute. It's going to be kind of hard to know when I've got enough resin in these ones right here, I think. I think I'll get it, though. I think it'll be all right. It's chilly today. It didn't even get that hot today, and I'm running around in my onesie, my winter onesie. But it's chilly in our home because the AC's on. Keep away, flies. So I'll be able to demold these in about 6 hours. It says 4 hour, but don't even trust that. You got to give it a little more. I mean, some things you probably could demold in 4 hours, but not a lot, especially not big things. There's still air coming up, so I know that there's still more room. Get some of these air bubbles out though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Still air bubbles coming up, so we just gotta give it a little few seconds more. Resin is still seeping through the rocks. Yeah. So we're gonna mix, we'll keep this here, we're gonna mix a color in here and pour it in the skull mold. What color? What color? What color? What color? How about we'll just do this turquoise blue? Just all right, we're gonna color this. We're gonna put this color in the skull now. I'm trying to make it where I guess I wanted quite a bit of layers, but I didn't realize how much black I put in there. So it'll be all right. It's my first one. So let's try this blue or turquoise. Let's see. Well, I gotta wait for quite a few hours for these. And I'm not working today, you guys. I'm taking the whole entire day off. I'm not doing anything. So I may go live several times today just to keep myself busy. Uh, I do have to call a funeral home to find a funeral home because my mom is at the coroner's office right at the coroner place right now until Tuesday, until I can get her over to a funeral home. So I'm sure, I'm pretty sure not all funeral homes close on holidays. You know, 'cause people pass away every day. You know, so well, look at all the bubbles that are coming up. It's because of the resin is seeping in between the rocks. Hi, Tammy. Aw, I appreciate that. Thank you, Tammy. It's been one heck of a decade, I tell you that. Well, I think they're about done. I mean, if I see they need more later, I'll do a, I'll do another coat on top. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. This is all I have enough energy for. It's just this half hour I've been on. Um, I'm trying my hardest. I needed to talk for this last 30 minutes, so I thank you guys for coming in and listening to me. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers. I appreciate them, and I'll be okay, you guys, and I'll be around. I might go live again later today. I probably will go live again today. I'll be all right. Okay, everybody, you have a wonderful day. Okay, enjoy the rest of your Memorial weekend. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate it.